Oh, hey, I didn't see you there. Welcome to the stream. Today we're going to be fighting phantoms in Mesoterra. I heard that it was a kind of a problem. It's kind of scary because it's almost a year ago, and actually, I think it was almost a year ago when they invaded the first time, and they're invading again. So we got to go fight those guys because, well, we have this mission. I'm 43 out of 100. Hopefully, we'll be able to get maybe 20 rounds done today. I'm not exactly sure. I'm still gonna try and. Um, Hi everyone, how are you all doing? Let's switch on to the dinosaur. So first, I just gotta say, I am so happy that the top hat blueprint exists now. Like somehow they read my mind or something. Like it's hilarious. I was talking about it a week ago, and bam, it's here. It exists. So cool. So now I'm waiting for the dual samurai swords and legendary glove, and I'll be happy. After that's over, I'll be happy. Oh, I have to switch to the dinosaur. What am I doing? You really think you had upped the security in Mesoterra? Yeah, I'm surprised the Phantoms were able to go in there because don't you have to already be a dinosaur to actually enter Mesoterra? Hello, Froyo AJ. How are you doing? All right, so yeah, I feel like out of all my pteranodons, this is my favorite, so I'm gonna use this one for today. Hopefully, there will be a group of people when we actually go to Mesoterra. One thing that I don't like about the not drops, the Phantom fights is that you have to wait 10 minutes after it's over in the same world, which is kind of a drag. You just gotta wait now. Sometimes people spend the time by doing phantom drops, like phantom potions. All right, I want to talk about these. They fixed how effects look on items with the Galaxy Potion, and it's really cool now. Like I bought a Firefly friend in the Shop Explorer once they fix it when they're still kind of low, and look at this. Look how pretty that is. It's so nice. So yeah, I feel it's actually worth using on effect items now, which is kind of cool. Hopefully the Phantoms will be here soon. If any of you can somehow find me and join me, that'd be cool. One thing I like about the new name tag card is that it's actually a different shape than everything else. It's like a rectangle or something. Sometimes in get short time to appear, I feel it depends on when you spawn in because it probably was still the same 10 minutes. It's just that you came in when it was like 10 seconds left before spawning again. I'm glad AJ finally fixed the animals' broken necks. I guess they did because I didn't notice any. I can't try now. I'm in the Dino Land. Yeah, remember when Mesoterra was called Dino Land? That was kind of funny. I forgot if it was officially being able to go in there. I didn't go in. I knew from the other previous similar events that if you went into an unreleased land, there's a high chance of you getting banned. Wow, that rhymed. So I didn't go in when it was still called Dino Land and in testing, but I did see some screenshots. It was kind of interesting. I keep forgetting about the badges. I feel ya. The only reason why I'm doing this is because I have all the others. Well, other than the J Ambassador one, I have all the others. So I mean, might as well keep on going, right? So yeah, now we're waiting. Yay! Where are the Phantoms? I don't know. I really wish I did know. I guess I gotta turn name tags off because that's one thing that's kind of annoying during when I'm actually playing. Ugh, we gotta wait 5 minutes. Usually when I fight these phantoms on my own, I put YouTube or music or something else in the background. So, uh, I guess I'm all of you guys' background noise tonight, which is kind of cool. But I don't have any background noise to listen to. It's just me, which is kind of weird. So yeah, I can't seem to motivate myself to collecting all the badges. To be honest, it's just a cosmetic. Uh, I don't know. I'm kind of a completionist, so I need to get them all. But hello, Aster. Waiting on dinosaurs. Yay. I'm happy that my chat overlay is actually working today, so that's cool. So something that's interesting is I have this like little keypad thing. Sometimes on like a cash register or something, there's a little calculator keypad thingy that you could just type only numbers in it. It's kind of like a keyboard. Well, I have one of those now, and I mapped one of the buttons to be the spacebar, so I don't wear out my spacebar when I'm fighting the phantoms. So if somehow any of you hear keyboard clicking during specifically the boss fight, that's the only time I'm actually spamming. Yeah, it's that. It's not my actual keyboard because it would be destroyed by then. Blooming flowers is probably the hardest non-rainbow pet related mission. Uh, Again, it's a lot of AFKing. Let's see. Besides the ones that are gone and obviously the Giant Bastard one, which isn't available to anyone else except them. I would say, well, yes, Rainbow Glory is the hardest. Gamer one takes a few hours. Powers Combine is the longest one. That takes like a month. Uh, this one's not. I guess. I don't know if the Phantom one's not Phantom one. The Flower one's honestly hard. It's very time consuming though. It's very AFK. You gotta AFK a lot. I think Fire Powers Combine is the most annoying, especially that it's not even like marked as anything hard. Like some of these have like hard on it, and then Fire Powers Combine is just nothing. Hello, Apple Pie. I didn't know that Apple Pie can talk. That's kind of cool. All right, I guess I might as well fight some of these phantoms while we're waiting. I finally activated the Paint Seed potion on this vest. I usually have to take it off, put on the dual samurai swords or the Paint Seed pack, and then keep going. So I'm just like, why not? Let's do it. What? I hear a psst, Brad. What's up? I kind of wish they could add better prizes for the missions. I feel like I feel like yeah, I would like better prizes. Again, not everyone's crazy with the name tags. I'm just gonna keep my name tag as what the yellow forever probably, unless they release a special yellow that's kind of like darker on the outside and still the same in the inside. But I'm not gonna change my name tag, so I don't really care about the name tags either. So um, yeah, cooler prizes would be cool, but at the same time, if they released it to everyone, if it was still easy, what would really be the point? It would still not be worth all too much. No, your messages are getting through. I see them. Oh, ping. Okay. Wait, I completely missed what it was. Oh, Ancient Dragon Scarf. Okay, that is pretty good. I Here's what I wish would happen. All right, I wish that this not expedition. You could just summon the phantoms whenever you want to. Like, there's a button here that says summon another wave of phantoms, and then you would able to just do them over and over again. That would be kind of fun. But no, it has a 10-minute cooldown or whatever, and it feels like it's been already 10 minutes, and I still haven't even found the phantoms yet. I gotta turn off trades. I forgot about that. The other thing that's really annoying about this is that honestly the prizes for this aren't that great either. I think most people only care about the Furry Armcoast blueprint, and I'll be honest, if there wasn't a mission, I wouldn't be doing it right now. So I guess that's what worked. I don't know. It's 1 a.m. for you right now. Uh, wow, that's pretty late. Yeah, time zones suck. If you need to sleep, sleep. Otherwise, I'll be happy to entertain you. I wish they could make it easier to grind. If they made it like every 2 minutes a new wave, like I wouldn't mind waiting 2 minutes as long as it's every 2 minutes, like constantly. If it was like that, I wouldn't feel like I was missing out on a wave as much as if I like came into the room right when the boss fight ended or something. Oh, okay. Yeah, I can hop on the stage. Let me see if okay. I'm fighting phantoms for shadow crystals and blueprints. I haven't won a shadow crystal yet, surprisingly, uh, from this phantom thing. I know I have last time. Oh, finally, they're here. Okay. Hello.
How do I? Oh, how do I start the event? I need to start Juddin's event.
Oh, I'm not sure. It said.
Oh, rats. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. Just because the Juddin event has people like interested in it,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna start the event, and it'll send out the thing, and then I'll rename it to the rats.
Okay.
Actually, wait. I could edit it now and start. That's what I'm gonna do.
One one thing about the first wave is that it goes by so quickly. So many people are. I missed out many times for that. Apple Pie says, I'm gonna get 45 frost crystals for solid white cuffs. That's a lot. I feel like with the frost quist I can't even talk today. With the frost crystals, one thing that is available with them is that they are really grindy to get. Um, because one thing that they need is they need one of every color, which means you also need secondary colors. So, okay, we got to get into Phantom Wave 2.
I gotta end the stage and then restart it.
All right.
Rat. I'm sorry.
Phantom fighting. Woohoo. Actually, am I able to share my screen? Oh, okay, I see. We got a yellow crafting crystal. Very nice. And my game has just gotten very laggy. Probably because I'm streaming on Discord as well. I might have to not do that. Yeah, I gotta not stop. I gotta stop streaming on Discord. So, for anyone that's in the stage, actually, no one's in the stage. Okay,
It's me and John on stage.
it's confusing. Is unscripted.
Unscripted, spontaneous crickets.
Yeah. Oh right. One thing about Wave Two for the Phantom Duel thingy is that it's like a square dance. So yesterday I was thinking for some reason of a weird movie. Like what would this would be a very weird movie idea for I don't know, maybe an 80s or 90s movie where basically you have to square dance to save the world. I don't know how it will work, but it just popped into my head. I don't know. I can't explain it further than that. It just sounds like a dumb movie that would have a popular celebrity, and that's all the reason why someone would watch it.
Dancing to save the world.
Yeah.
Real. Okay, so I'm watching the stream right now. I'm a play wild baby. Like, what's going on here? Like, what's like we're fighting phantoms, but like, how does it work? What is the lore? Can you give me the play wild baby, like a rundown?
Uh, it's not as much lore as you expect. So basically, the Phantoms are invading Mesoterra, the Dino Land, for some reason. They don't even say why. They're just invading. So we have to fight the Phantoms, and by fighting the Phantoms, we are getting rid of them or something. Yeah, it is a fun movie concept. Yeah, everyone's dying. You have to revive them. You must square dance. That's all right. That's a good one.
Well, it is what it is, I suppose. The phantoms, they just kind of like do their thing. Alright, well, now that I got the stage thing set up, I actually gotta head out because I'm hungry and I have a meeting soon. But good luck with your phantom fighting, Brad.
All right.
Uh, I hope your stream does well.
Thank you.
Have a good night.
For anyone that is on Discord, I'm not. I'm gonna be looking at YouTube chat, so just come and join the YouTube chat if you want to send something. So for these phantoms, it's just so weird that look at these proto phantoms for example. There's one that has a big eye and one that has a small eye. I don't know if it's two different species of proto phantom or different generations of design or what, but it's something I noticed recently. I think this like October. Oh, I'm not sure when it exactly came out. All I know is that it was around once before and it's back now. Oh, I gotta mute the. I'm not sure when it exactly came out. All I know is that it was around once before and it's back now. All right, there we go. I wonder how many leftover paint seeds lie at the bottom of Mesoterra. I don't think that was me, but that is a good question. I don't know how paint seeds rot. I would say they're probably closest to a durian fruit. So how do those are obviously a fruit, so they do decompose, right? So there's probably hundreds or thousands of decomposing paint seeds down in the bottom of this valley, which is kind of crazy. 276,313,380. I don't know where you got that number from, but sure. I'm not going to enter these phantom fights, but if they get an alpha, I will be very annoyed at myself cuz I am here. I just don't want to unfly cuz you can't fly when you're doing you can't fight phantoms when you're flying, which is kind of weird. The boss will be soon, which is exciting. Whoa, look at all these paint seeds right here. Not working. Alright. Okay, question for you all. What cannon gang are you? Usually I'm either blue or red cannon gang. I don't know, something about green cannon gang. Sorry, greens. I gotta slander you a little bit. They got bad aim. Whenever I see a phantom boss or any of these fights, the greens always last. I don't know if it's because less people choose it or they got worse aim or what, but yeah, that's what I feel. I've been playing Okami recently, and it's really good so far. I think I've heard of it before. I'm not sure if it's this, but there's like this Wii game that has like a wolf as protagonist or something. It has like calligraphy on the art or whatever. And yeah, referencing that two different numbers used in that one show as best enjoyed in the area. Oh, okay. I'm probably red or green, but I just switch between all of them. Well, when you're onto the boss fight, you have to switch onto them. If you're not being a team player. Oh, it is Okami. Okay, so I was correct. All right. Uh, did a sequel ever come out for that? I swear it was only one game, and it was a Wii game. I'm not sure, but ooh, we got a flowers. It is it. If you actually, I was gonna say if you have two missions to still do, it would be good to do this because it rains every once in a while. But then I forgot that you can't have multiple missions at once, which is I would say annoying, but I guess it makes sense because if you had all missions activated at once, then I don't know, it doesn't feel as uh, great. I don't know. Not a sequel, but there is a HD version for the Switch. Okay. So it seemed like the Phantom boss glitched and it's like, nah, man. He saw my thumbnail and he's like, I don't want to face anime protagonist Brad Stormer, so I'm just gonna dip. I guess I feel him. That makes sense, but now that's one less wave and one less chance to get furry arm cuffs that I can't get. So we got 48. So I guess I'll move on to the next world. Let's try that. Okay, let's see. Hopefully there will be people here. Oh, right. There's a phantom boss right now. This might have been the same world that I was just in. Yeah, I feel for the boss when you're not really moving around all too much. You could just spam the paint seed button and bam, you'll be good. All right, let's move to green cannon. One thing that's annoying though is it puts you into jump mode because I believe the shortcut for the jump action is the space bar. I forgot what the other ones are. Oh wow, it came at just the right time. Raptor Red Crafting Crystal. Okay. Well, we just got here and it just ended, so might as well go to another world. I don't want to wait 10 minutes. He saw a Stegosaurus and said no. Oh no. Dropping the remote on the side of the bed. That is the worst. I hope you could somehow get it out of there. Maybe get like I had this one little thing that was like grab hands or something. Wow, almost everyone is a pteranodon. I had these grab hands, and they were able to get into small places you weren't able to get into. So yeah, it was pretty cool. Uh, Seems like it's a very jolly group of people here, which is fun. I don't know how long exactly they've been waiting, but I guess I'll just wait because why not? At a fashion show, any tips? Okay, all right. So ooh, a wave of phantoms has arrived, and our my tip is go with something that's like very realistic looking. Some items that are very useful are for classic. It's like those pants items and the shirts and stuff. Those are all very useful. For play wild, um, there's not as many realistic items. I usually go realistic on classic. Uh, but again, try to be creative as well. That doesn't really mean anything. Uh, Another thing is don't use full sets. Whenever I host a fashion show, if someone uses a full set for the theme, they get out. So if they think like me, then there's a high chance you would get out if that happened. Soda cap in the side of your car seat while driving. What from the soda that you had? Well, I suggest the best thing to do would not be drinking the soda while you're driving. Just for something like that to happen. Yeah. All right, we're back to square dancing, guys. We got a square dance to save the world. Yeah, I don't know. Why are there two different types of Proto Phantom? Shred, you will want the black and pink one. I don't know what that means. Ooh, yes. I do like Dino Brown crafting crystals. I say out of the three that are from this exclusively, this is the best one. Is there a way to control your TV without the remote? I know older TVs have that, not really newer ones. Like when I was younger, I had everything CRT. Like I didn't have a flat screen TV until like 2018 or something. So they all had an ability to, well, some of them had the ability to actually change the channels and stuff on the TV itself, like it was a built-in remote. Because remotes used to be a luxury back in even up to the 70s, but now they're a given. Every single TV has a remote, which is good for convenience, but if you only have the remote to control it, you're kind of screwed. And yeah, look, this proves my point. Look at these green people. They're they're not able to hit anything. I guess myself included. I don't know if I did that. Yeah, one thing I learned while fighting these phantoms is you kind of have to go a little bit ahead of time because there's a lag between you hitting the paint seed out of the cannon and from the actual hit itself. So you got to start a little bit after that. Okay, looks like blue is lagging this time. Okay. It's a remote for a box thing, what, like a Roku or something? Okay, I guess that's a little better, though, to be honest. I don't really know much people that watch normal TV now, whether it's cable or free antenna. I don't even watch that much TV anymore, and I used to watch it all the time. I was a diehard PBS kid. Oh, okay. Did I not hit what? Oh, all right. I'm like, did I not hit anything that whole wave? Yeah, I feel like the abysses where between stuff that you normally use are filled with the most random stuff ever. It's licensed by Roku. Oh, interesting. Look at everyone just using the pteranodons. No one is using any other animal because a pteranodon is the best dinosaur. It has the ability to fly, which means, well, it's great. Okay. Oh, and here we go. Round four, actually. Wave four. Okay. I should be working on the red. I shouldn't be going for the white right away. Uh, okay, I don't know why this popped into my head. Probably because I'm looking at phantoms right now, but why doesn't the phantom dimension have save states? That would be very nice. I would actually use the phantom dimension more if there was save states. We have both antenna and cable in our house. Depends on what room. Yeah, I have the ability to get cable TV, but I just never got it. And now that I'm mostly just watching YouTube or whatever, when I need to free my time, I don't have a use for it anyway. So I got the nice fast internet, but I didn't get the cable TV. And we're doing fine. Cable's kind of dying right now, which is kind of sad, but it's possible. It's happening. But yeah, that's just me. One thing that I don't really like all too much about antenna TV is that you lose a channel a lot. Like I had one PBS Kids station that I used to watch all the time, and now it doesn't even come in anymore over here. I'm not exactly sure why. We gotta work through to Mount Shavir every time. Yes, it's the worst. Uh, so usually what I do when I'm fighting the phantoms over there is I just speed run the first 25. I do the proto phantoms and Zios as quickly as possible. Keep refreshing it by going into Serapia and going back into the Zios, and it's kind of quick, but at the same time it would have been way quicker to just load up and be in Mount Shavir and enjoy your stay in the Phantom Dimension. Alright, the boss is next. This is exciting. If I move those boxes, some spider is gonna scream or jump scare or something. Yeah, but remember that spiders are friends, okay? They eat other bugs that are actually worse for your home, like carpenter ants and stuff. So, wait, what? I guess people are trying to summon cuffs. Uh, maybe there's like a specific pattern or something. I haven't played this enough to actually notice if there was a pattern. Alright, let's get this phantom. So I'm just wondering, for the people that are here not from YouTube recommended and are maybe from my Instagram or follow my Instagram, have you seen my posts advertising this stream pop up? Because I looked in under hashtag Animal Jam and it didn't even pop up, which was kind of weird. So I don't know if it's because I had a link to the stream in the post and maybe Instagram doesn't like that or what. But I didn't see it pop up at all, and I was like, oh no, am I shadow banned? But I saw another one of my posts in there, so I don't think I am, but that would be annoying, I guess. Spiders are fun sometimes. That is a weird sentence. I'm sorry. Like, what makes an animal in general fun? I don't know what you mean by that. Instagram added a new thing to their algorithm. And what's that? Is it like, well, I'm guessing more likes equals better engagement. To be honest, the only reason why I'm on Instagram is to advertise the YouTube channel and to give people a little more of a quick kind of like community posts, but I haven't really used community posts, updates on me and stuff. Top posts and recent top posts are shown. Okay. Yeah, it was just kind of weird. Like I didn't see it anywhere, and it got less than normal as well. Uh-oh. I didn't know they unverified you once you are unsuspended. That's kind of interesting. And this shield is right in front of the red. Okay, nice. So annoying. Stop. These shields, I don't know. Something about them just annoys me a lot, and I guess that's the point of them, but eh. I didn't know that it needed a verification code after you got unsuspended because I was looking at my discipline history, and I think the last time I was suspended was August 2021, and I was looking at all my spares, and they're all suspended the same day. I think that was the day where they had some sort of security issue, so they suspended everyone just to be precautious, so you wouldn't be able to log on. Uh, but it still pops up in your history or whatever, which is kind of weird. Stop. Time to wait another few hours. Woohoo. What do you mean glitched? Someone says glitched. Do they mean themselves? I hope they mean themselves because if it's not themselves, also, we got unlucky. There's a very small chance we're actually going to be able to beat this in that small amount of time. Please, green! Green! Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. No. We lost. Ah. That's kind of weird. Why do you need to verify again after you get suspended? Uh, well, that was sad. Um, you need some motivation for moving these boxes. Okay, how about this motivation? If you move the boxes, you could listen to my stream while you're moving them. And I think that might be at least a tiny bit of entertainment. Now we gotta wait 10 minutes, and it was those shields. That's the reason why we failed, okay? I was wondering what color. Oh, okay. I th I'm not sure if they made this look when the this color of the headband was changed for like a few hours for some reason, but um yeah. Yay, motivation. There was also another weird glitch that was like I heard that if you use the ghost potion and people are wearing galaxy items around them, they turn ghosts for some reason, even if you're not using the potion. Does my Jamalade bow look like? Yeah, here it is. Here it is. It's because of the ghost potion. It's kind of cool, but at the same time, sort of annoying. Probably the reason why this happened is because the Animal Jam developers were seeing that Galaxy dinosaurs weren't working with the Ghost Potion. So they're like, okay, when Ghost Potion is used, then it would need to work in whatever. You found a giant hamster plush. How did you not know that existed? Like I'm very confused about that. Oh yes. All right, well, let's talk about what Bestie 113 just said in the chat. Yeah, so they um only the new frames. So you know they made new frames, right? Well, those new frames are members only, which means the masterpiece itself is members only as well, which I find that kind of weird, but uh, the different frames, alright, I guess that's fine, but I really like the frameless. That's my favorite, personally. Hi, Jeden. Yeah, actually, I forgot they can't hear me. What is going on with this bow? So, everyone, what is your favorite of the dinosaurs? First as a pet, then as an animal. You answered like the same question or whatever. While we were cleaning out my grandma's, we kept finding items that nobody had a clue it existed. All right, that's fair. I do recall finding stuff that I didn't know I had when I was cleaning up my room a few weeks ago. So I believe you there. Yeah. I hope that a ghost clothing pollution might exist one day because it is kind of cool. It'd be cool if you made a model for you, as in like a. I'm not exactly sure what that means, but I have an animal model on Classic that's like just a clone of me, and then I made a clone of myself for my spares look, and then I made a master block of my little character cell, but I haven't made another one of those in a while. Ooh, we got a help potion back. That's nice. I never checked the pet dinos, but prob T Rex as a pet and Pteranodon as an animal. I like the pets more than the animals. I know that's controversial, but I like dinosaur pets more than the dinosaur animals. In general, I'm probably more a pet person than an animal person, so that's just me, though. Pteranodon and Parasauro. Okay. Yeah, let me think. So I think my favorite for animal is Pteranodon, and for my favorite for the pet, I would say is nah, maybe Brachiosaurus. Oh, like a VTuber thingy. Yeah, I thought about it at one point. It would be kind of cool, but first off, I don't know anyone that makes those because I don't really have that much artistic talent. Okay, um, but yeah, the raccoon on the screen is kind of just like a little decoration because it's like part of the thumbnail or whatever. Everybody gangsta until the new Brad Stormer plushies drop. Looks like I'll need to refresh the stock in a little bit. I would have made more, but the thing that's annoying about master blocks compared to masterpieces is that they don't immediately approve. So you need to send them back into approval every time you buy another one, which kind of uh, unmotivated me from just making more. So I think there's probably like five or something right now of them, and then there's probably around the same amount as those Green Pebble and Seabird plushies that I made. Um, so if you're one of those, if you own one of those, you are a lucky duck. VTuber models look pretty bad in your opinion. Uh, Personally, I'm not all too sure my opinions on VTuber models. One thing that's good about them is they could still show emotion without actually showing your face, which would be something that would be nice for me because, to be honest, I'm not going to show my face for a long time. Okay, so so that would be a positive, but a negative is I don't know. They're kind of weird, and another thing is they take up more space of the screen, which you only have a certain amount of space. It's only a 16 by 9, and Animal Jam's taking up a decent amount anyway. Well, the chat is, I mean. What am I even talking about? Did you do a spare Saturday today? No, I didn't. I went over the JoJo art, so that's why I did today. I'm actually gonna just say, uh-oh, looks like I forgot spare Saturday. And I'm gonna do it on a Sunday. Yay. But don't worry, I will be doing one. The Brad plushies have been unstocked for a while now. I will make another one. I'll restock it, I guess. Why not? But again, it takes multiple days for it to be approved, unlike the other masterpieces and master tracks where they are immediately approved if it's a copy. Ooh, we got a spike. Yeah, wave 1 is so easy because they're just in place. So people, bam. Oh, I was wondering why it was taking so long. Oh, I missed this one. VTuber. Oh, no, I read that already. Oh, Cookie and Cream has recognized me. Are you from the chat? Gotta. Am I? No, I'm not flying. Say what? That was a voice crack, wasn't it? Oh, some people got lucky. They got the black and white spike. I only got yellow and purple. Though, I do have to say, yellow and purple was the spike color I was using before I had the epic spike. And now I have the crafted spike, which is, again, yellow and purple. So that's kind of fun. I just noticed that I wasn't shooting off any paint seeds. Hopefully I will actually count for this. So... Oop. Everyone going for that same one fan. That was pretty funny. Alright, what are we getting? Blue crafting crystal. How exciting. So I heard from some people that blue and yellow and the purple spike with the black spoke are discontinued. So I'm not exactly sure if that's true or not. Personally, I haven't won one of those colors yet, but I haven't really fought all too many phantoms. I also know that you could win alphas from phantoms, but there's so low of a chance that I kind of stopped trying. But I do remember, like, I was watching Bonkers stream at one day, and they won a pie chair from a phantom. Isn't that insane? Like, on stream, streamer luck is real. So maybe it will happen again. Because remember, the other stream, I won an alpha chest from a shovel. Just because of streamer luck. I keep pressing shift instead of spacebar. I don't know what's wrong with me. So, today I went on Classic, right? And one thing that I was doing was I was looking at all my dens and animals and asking, do I have them all? And no, I don't. Surprisingly, I'm missing a skunk and red panda. Supposedly because there were in bundles, and I got the bundles on my spare instead of on my main because inventory issues. So I have them on my spares, but I don't have them on my main account, which is kind of weird. So now I gotta wait for the red panda and skunk to come back. I also was needing the royal red panda, but it's in the bundle right now, so I just bought that, which is good. Egg stream moment. Yes, the egg stream and those egg stream clips were what I was referring to there. I'm also very happy that this chat overlay thingy is working with the Tiki Island font. It's pretty cool. I'm missing everything except regular Cosmo Den and Legendary Eagle. That's kind of a flex. You're missing everything except the Legendary Eagle? Hmm. Alright, we are rolling. Yeah, so for anyone that was interested, I'm missing like gem dens out of anything. I'm missing the Fantasy Castle, Mushroom Hut. I thought the Mushroom Hut came back recently. I guess not because I didn't see it in store. The Mushroom Hut, the Fantasy Castle, and the original Gingerbread House, which I don't think came back since they introduced a new one. I would have needed the Haunted Mansion, but the Haunted Mansion and the Cosmo's Den were accidentally released at one point, which was nice for me because I needed those. So they accidentally released them and I got them. I'm missing everything. One thing that's annoying about Classic and how it's working right now is that it only comes back once a month in these bundles. But I do have to say that's better in Play Wild because animals only come back twice a year in Play Wild. Unless there's a special event or, I guess, token now. But it's way lower than expected because, it's way lower than expected because, I lost my train of thought. Well, I'll continue. Oh yeah, I forgot about the OG gingerbread house. Yeah, the OG gingerbread house. I want it not because I need it, but because it's smaller as well. It's like the haunted mansion. Uh, I'm crossing my fingers that they're gonna do the same thing they did with the haunted mansion. The haunted mansion is now for all jammers, including non-members. So if you're a non-member, you can actually use the original haunted mansion, which is kind of cool. So I'm hoping they do the same exact thing with the original gingerbread house and they re-release it for everyone, which would be great. Again, Green weighed in on everything. Foxes were missing on Classic. That's surprising. And yeah, I feel that foxes becoming gems on Classic, not Classic, Play Wild is a good thing because even though I had 3 foxes before they came back, which I bought with sapphires, okay, uh, it's still a good thing, I guess. But yeah, go. Oh, I remember now. We were talking about the epic bundles and how low an amount of animals actually come out, which is kind of weird in my opinion. Because remember that Animal Jam comes out with 12 new animals every year. And as a result of that, 12 animals also leave every year from the super sale, I believe. So a whole cycle of animals comes out every year, but only around 6 get brought back from the epic bundles because it's 3 per epic bundle. So that is a 50% animal decrease per year, uh, which means that many animals have been gone for years and have never came back. One of which is the cheetah, which I do need, and the cheetah is it's pretty cool, but I'd say if I had it, I probably wouldn't use it all too much, though, to be honest. But I feel that's just biased because I don't have it. One, I wish it was in the Fab 5 animal token because the koalas were in there, and I needed the koala as well. So I'm happy that I have one now with that. They bring in a few extra because of dinos or legendary eagle variants. Oh, are you talking about that Play Wild now has 100 animals? It's either 100 or very close to 100 because of the legendary eagles, because they're technically different animals. I was going to do a tier list, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure if people would be all too interested in watching a tier list of the animals, but that's still on the ideas table. It's kind of exciting that 100 animals have came out, but remember that if treasure hunts still existed, it would be almost impossible to do all of them in one day. It would take like 2 hours. So that's probably the reason why they removed treasure hunts. And it's raining again, so that's cool. Okay, we gotta switch to blue. HHQ confirmed they're all the same animal. Okay. Yeah, one thing that's kind of weird about all these different animals and pets and how the number qualifies them as the same or different. It confuses me because I collect one of everything. All right, I have one of every pet. Well, I used to. I don't have the golden galaxy egg, but I have all the other ones. Um, but I had one of every pet, and I need one of every animal as well. And I'm missing the cheetah, but I was wondering if well, technically they are different animals because when you see the lava eagle in your inventory, it has a 1 if you have all the eagles or whatever. So they are different animals, but at the same time, they're all legendary eagles. So for the Animal Jampedia or whatever it's called, yeah, it would make sense they would be considered the same thing. Similar to how nowadays they have those free tabby kitties you get from logging in 5 days or whatever, and the puppies. Those are technically considered different animals. Hello, Tig. How are you doing? Those are all considered different pets as well, and you won't even be able to get every single eye shape of that pet because right now you're only able to choose one, and what there's 12 or whatever. So I'm not counting that. But we beat the Phantom boss and we got one whatever. How do I follow you on Play Wild? Go open the player card and see a little button that says the little tiger icon when you open my player card. You could join the voice call if you want as well. I think it would be able to be heard on the stream. I'm doing well. One thing that I'm enjoying is I'm able to actually spend time with other people other than doing this all by myself, which is kind of cool. Oh, you need to be a dinosaur at the moment. You have to be a dinosaur because for some reason Mesoterra is still broken on the map. Even if you own a dinosaur animal, you have to teleport when you're a dinosaur already. Okay, yeah, I guess so. 42 waves to go. All right, let's see. I got 50. Yeah, I'm exactly 42 as well. That's kind of funny. What are the chances of that? Yeah, you have to be a dinosaur to be able to actually follow, which is it's an extra hassle that you shouldn't need to do. All right, let me take a drink of water. I'm looking at my own stream and it's like 20 seconds behind, which is not ideal. Oh, all right. Maybe I'll just move to the next land because we still gotta wait 10 minutes anyway. So I'll just go to a different Mesoterra. What's up? It's Wisteria Moon in the chat. Everyone, wow. I should have done the flower quest earlier. Yeah, as long as you AFK'd then, you would have been able to probably been done by it by now if you're on a decent amount of time. So, oh, perfect, perfect. All right. But because you can't have multiple missions at once, you have to disconnect your flowers mission every time you're fighting the phantoms, or else you won't get progress in that one. So, what is this chat even talking about? I did 7 surgeries in a month. All right, 36 isn't that bad. I feel like you could probably do that in like a night or something. Just remember that at night you can't actually, you know, collect the flowers. You have to only play during the day. So, chat, how long do you think they're gonna take before a nocturnal hunt mission comes out? If you change quests, does it save your progress? Yes, it does. But the thing that is annoying about that is, again, you still have to change the quest. So if you forget to do that, like I probably would if I was still doing both right now, it doesn't take anything while it's still deactivated. So for example, if you sent a rainbow pet on an expedition while the rainbow pet mission was inactive, it wouldn't count for anything. We're back to square dancing. So one when I was in high school, one thing that was weird was in like 10th grade or something, everyone had to do square dancing. But I think that was when COVID started, so I didn't have to go through that. So, and I'm very happy about that because I heard that people have PTSD from that. People don't like square dancing all too much. They should make an outfit making mission. That would be a cool idea, but the thing about it is that would be done almost instantly. One thing that these missions are trying to do is give you something to do while... How am I already at 60? What? One thing that these missions are trying to do is give you something to actually do during playing a game session. And something like making outfits would be done almost instantly. So I feel that wouldn't be that great of a mission. What's square dancing? Oh, all right. Yeah, this stream has became square dancing stream. So basically, square dancing is some weird American type of dancing where it's like they have this caller, and then you stand in a square with three other people. There's four people in a square, and the people on your corner are called your corner, and the person like across from you is called your partner. And then this guy's like, take your partner by the hand. Always in like a southern accent too, because it's like supposed to be from the South or whatever. So in that accent, they say different directions to make a dance. So that's kind of what square dancing is. And now I'm wondering what trees wrote down in their notebook, because I might have just given away a good idea. And it probably won't be another few weeks before I watch my own stream. So that's kind of scary. Yeah, yeah. Gotta love the southern accent. Though it is pretty fun to talk during it. But yeah, personally, I'm kind of happy I didn't have to do the square dancing. Did you get into the? Oh, you did. Okay. I was wondering if Wisteria got into the room. This Cavalier set is pretty cool. I have to use that hat more. A lot of times when the new bundles come out, I kind of just put the sets onto a spare because I live with a problem. I live with an issue and a disease called full inventory constantly. It got fixed for a few months during that whole you could buy inventory with sapphires thing, but that was only 3 upgrades. It's not infinite upgrades. So I'm currently suffering from full inventory on both animal, pet clothing, and den. All 4 of them. Constantly. I have to trade stuff to my spares all the time, and I have spares that are full as well. I hope the inventory issue gets fixed soon. So the new water bear pet, you have to set pets on expeditions. It's available through level 5, but it's also available through Ruby as well. You have to send one of those, and I believe it has like very similar chance to the purple and pink files. I joined Animal Jam in 2017. I for some reason I remember the exact date, July 28th, 2017. That's when I joined Classic. I joined Play Wild in like September of 2017. Oh wow, look at that. Impressive. So I also noticed that the Phantom Squeedo is, I guess, not one of a kind because there's many of them that pop up during these invasions. So did they just reuse an asset, or is the Phantom Squeedo a type of phantom that... Yeah. Haha, joined before you. Oh, good for you. Though, I would say, if I had the ability to join beforehand, I would have. I didn't know it existed. The only thing I knew was, again, I saw this ad on whatever a cable TV station, maybe Cartoon Network or something, and it shown Animal Jam, and I'm like, wow, that game's so dumb. And look at where we are now. Yeah, so the orange DNA is what gives out the water bear, and level 5 plus. I would say to anyone, honestly, don't ever send a pet on level 4 or below expedition. Especially nowadays, they nerfed it all too much. I was going to say don't even waste your time with level 5 these days, but it does have DNA still, and those sell for like 50 sapphires or something. That's better than nothing. Personally, I don't do expeditions all too much because, again, inventory issues. And expeditions especially make your inventory very glitched. If you have full inventory while you're playing, your pets come back. Something special happens where if you have to recycle an item, it gives a glitch where you have to recycle the item again. So basically, you have to recycle two items to get one inventory space, which is very annoying to deal with. Okay, we got to switch to green. Constantly thinking of good ideas, right? So I think another good idea would be to have all the paint seed buttons available while you're still in this view, and you could just switch cannons from there. That would be much more helpful than having to click the X and go back in. There was a glitch where that did happen, but like obviously it was just a glitch. It's not a permanent feature. Nice, you got the remote. That's good. But I had to require help. I guess that's still fine. You got the remote back, and that's all that matters. Um, okay, well, let's switch to, I guess, blue. Just wondering, can any of you hear the crazy keyboard smashing of the one button or not? Is my microphone suppression actually good? Oh, let's. Oh! Sometimes you could cheese the system by just going fast enough that it won't spawn an extra wave. And unfortunately, that did not happen for us here. So I saw that Tig joined September 2013. Obviously, that's for Classic, right? Yeah. So what happened was, I believe someone else was planning to do a stream in not stream, an event in Cool Kid Central, and they backed out or something. So last minute, I was doing my stream at this time anyway, so they went and added it to the event ability, and I don't think my brother's very happy with me moving boxes at 2 a.m. Yeah, uh, that probably isn't the best thing to do, especially at 2 a.m. It's good that you can't hear my spam clicking. I feel that would be annoying to hear. All right, I'm going to just go into the next. What is this? What is that? I have to. What? Do you see that flower crown super red? That flower crown is blinding red. What is wrong? What? How? Is that just a glitch on my side? It might be just a glitch on my side, but how? I have to look now. I think I have a pair of dual samurai swords that are. Oh, that's kind of cool. Right now the galaxy print is glitched for me to just solid red, and I don't know. I kind of like it. I wish that wasn't a glitch. It's kind of cool. Oh, look, someone made a founder's hat. Good taste. I love this. All right, let's see. I think I'm gonna let's see. Where is Wisteria? Okay, let's move over to another Mesoterra. Hopefully, we'll find more cannons. I also wish that the spawn point was not all the way down here because I gotta fly all the way up. But to be honest, that's not the worst thing in the world. I could live with it. I'm probably gonna make a founder's hat. Um, yeah, another top hat I would have loved to make would be the black, white, and red top hat, but there isn't a dark black crystal color in Play Wild, and I don't know if there will ever be, unfortunately. So that's not really possible. and the frost is what we're gonna have for the white crystal as well. So you're not gonna have a fully white either. It's the frost is like a kind slightly grayish. Yeah, look at all these dinosaurs just waiting around for phantoms to spawn. Imagine we're at 63 out of 100. That's exciting. Golden cow. Ooh, actually, the chauffeur hat looks pretty cool on the. I can't click your username. Stop moving. They're just moving all around. Actually can't. Okay, finally. That took like very long to actually do. So the chauffeur hat looks really nice on a Tyrannosaurus Rex. Someone's placed a phantom when the phantom boss started, and it was a pain having to walk up every time they had to switch colors. Oh, that's annoying. The heavy phantoms, well, duh, the heavy phantom's the only one that pops up when you spawn a phantom. They knock you back. So sometimes when you don't have any land to stand on, you go back to the whatever room spawn point is, and obviously back in Mesoterra, the spawn points back there. But yeah, these name tags are giving more different customization, which is pretty cool. Oh, and Bonkers is here. Hello. Yeah, I love the thumbnail. It's amazing. It's for those of you that don't know, it's based on that one meme from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I never watched the anime, but I do love that meme that's like two people walking up. So I edited that to be a phantom and me, and Kiji Kon drew me in like an anime protagonist look or whatever. So I used that and colored it in. Oh, so basically, phantoms are invading Mesoterra. This is an event rerun. It happened before already, but I don't know if it's solely because the furry arm cuff blueprint was getting really rare and hard to get, but they decided to bring it back along with this mission. So all these people are here completing the mission, including myself. Everyone is here. Well, like the Super Smash Bros. Meme, yeah. Hopefully the Phantom Boss will be here soon. As a JoJo fan, I am obligated to recommend you to watch it. I heard it was good, but I don't know. I never really got into anime. I never really watched it. The closest, I guess, is I play Genshin Impact, so that's anime art style. So I guess I'm getting there or something. I don't know. Oh, I thought I swore that was an Archosaurus backpack or whatever that looked like Bowser. I want the furry bands so much. Uh, they're not as great as you think. Okay, I am a flowered arm cuff supporter. I like flowered arm cuffs much more than furry arm cuffs. I don't know. Something about them is just much cooler. They look better on Arctic Wolves, and I feel like any item that looks good on Arctic Wolves is good on anything, according to the Animal Jam community. Personally, I'm not that big of an Arctic Wolf fan, but I guess now it's more foxes than anything. I see more foxes than anything nowadays, so as long as it looks good on foxes, it looks good in general. And guess what? For flowered arm cuffs, look good on foxes too. I am clicking shift again instead of spacebar. I don't know what's wrong with me. Did you see the interview Delicate did with Clark Stacy? Yes, I did. And I did not count. That did not count. Of course not. Yeah, that was a pretty cool. One thing that was most interesting to me was the whole were were working on moving Animal Jam to a different engine type thing, but they had to like rebuild it all. So it's interesting to hear all that, and I do like that their Nazara or whatever is Nazara is what encouraging Animal Jam to be updated or whatever. Okay, this guy already has the badge. Wave 2 has begun. Square Dance. What? Why did my name card pop up? That's kind of weird. I'm intrigued by that new thing Clark mentioned at the end of the classic one. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I'm personally guessing it's going to be the Shop Explorer. I feel like the Shop Explorer is too good of a feature to not be on classic. And I feel when they're doing that, they're also going to increase the diamonds and add the ability to type it in, like on Play Wild. That's my guess. I'm not sure if that's true or not, but personally, I would like that as well because I know many people are going a bit crazy on collecting items on Classic. The reason why is because they ran out of new stuff to get other than 10 recolored clothing items once a month. So they ran out of new stuff to get. So they've been looking back in the backlog of items and they saw, oh, this is pretty cool looking. Oh, it hasn't been released in 9 years. Let me collect it. So then everyone started collecting items like vine lamps and buttercup rugs and I guess a lot of den items, especially ocean den items, because at one point, remember, they're only in the ocean, so no one cared about them. But now that they're available in the land dens as well, people care about those items now. So again, it's a very interesting concept that collectors are collecting stuff. Wow, who would have knew? I'm pretty sure the ocean... Really? Ocean Princess Castle is coming? That's been unreleased for ages. I'm actually really excited for that if that's true. I hope that's true. If you're telling me false information, I'll be very disappointed. That's cool. I hope that is true because again, that den has been in the game or something for forever and it's never been released. He did say that it would please older players while making it exciting for new ones. That is true. I'm not sure if the Shop Explorer would be all too exciting. Like, I don't think people would be hyped over the Shop Explorer. Yeah, Scullies are in Play Wild now, though tail items in Play Wild aren't the best. I know it would be a big hassle, but if there was a way for them to somehow turn tail items like Classic into wrapping around the tail, that would be absolutely amazing. It may not be this week, but I'm sure this month. I hope that's true because I love. I'm an ocean supporter. I like the ocean. Okay. One thing that I like about them is some of the items down there are really cool. For example, Bubbletron 5000. If that was a land item, I would be using it all the time. I have all the colors. Another item is a steampunk launcher. I love those. I unfortunately don't have all the colors. I think I only have 2 of those. And Gingerbread Man. I love the Gingerbread Man as well. All those items are so cool, but they're locked underwater, which no one uses. So no, you could barely see them anyway. And it's not as easy as it is to convert den items from ocean to land. That's basically you take the JPEG or GIF that the den item is and you just turn it into working on both. For turning clothing items on both, you need to remap all the items onto every animal, which means hundreds of new items on all animals, which they can't even do that right now due to how Flash is working. That's why there hasn't been new items. So, unfortunately, ocean clothing will never be available for all animals to wear. Not at this state, at least. Brad being on Team Ocean is awesome. Yeah, I think a few years ago I was trying to be like, save the oceans, make oceans a trading area. Look, Team Green being lazy again. What? I'm so confused. Uh, did I hope that counted? I didn't get anything. Okay. Uh, I feel if the oceans were on Play Wild, they would be used more. Personally, I feel that the oceans, if they did something like this where they had an event in the ocean, because I mean, look at all these dinosaurs right now. The Dino Land is being used right now because of this event. I honestly don't know if it's all too active without an event going on because, again, once you have this map, if you're not a dinosaur, this is still grayed out. So I'm not sure how active it is because I'm gonna be honest, I don't turn into a dinosaur until I absolutely have to. Apparently, HHQ confirmed they're trying their hardest to work on Oceans. On Classic or on Play Wild? Both of Oceans on Play Wild would be cool. Oceans on Classic do need work, but I feel everything is there. I just feel that the community actually needs a reason to go down there. What that reason is, I'm not entirely sure. I know Julian 2 said something like, oh yeah, the underwater diamond shop will bring people to the underwater ocean. That exists, but it's not even updated, but uh, no one cares, okay? So, obviously, that didn't bring any traction to the oceans. Oh, I'm on Team Green. What am I doing? Yeah, see, when you become Team Green, you lose your brain for a few minutes. And you know that that time period is just long enough that the boss fight's over after that happens. I'm just kidding, but still. I don't know. They could release new den items, just not clothing. That is correct. New den items are pretty simple to do on Classic. It's just a new picture. And that's also the reason why they kept that you could flip upside down items a permanent feature because again all you got to do is like switch to y variable to be negative and bam there you go it's now upside down. Okay, let's go. Phantom fighting. Look at all the red. It's all red. Oh no, there's one person that was blue and stayed over there. Even though all three Phantom Eyes were red. Oh, nice. All three Phantom Eyes were red. They still stayed over on the blue section. Okay, the big question is, will I get a single Furry Armcuffs blueprint before I hit this achievement? I'm guessing no. I'm already two-thirds there, and I still haven't gotten yet. So I'm not sure. I was hoping Wave One was a sign for Blueprint reward. I I don't know if there's any coincide with it. Trying to recreate Animal Jam on the web, but I can't find the animal assets. Yeah, I would say they probably don't put those online. They probably have them locally hosted in a server and probably don't post that anywhere. I was just a few minutes ago before the stream was going on. Well, wait, it's already 9:30. Well, I guess a few hours ago before the stream was going on, I was looking at this one post that was like, "Oh wow, Scorm was removed from the Animal Jam banner." That was from 2016 or something. So it was a long time ago. But I didn't really care about that. What I cared about was I wanted a full version of that banner that was on the official Animal Jam YouTube channel. Before Jambassadors, and even during the first wave of Jambassadors, Animal Jam put the Jambassadors onto their banner, what pops up on top of a YouTube channel. They had all their art on there, and that's kind of how they recognized people before Jambassadors existed. So Scorm and Julian 2 were on there. I believe no, Scorm was never Jambassador. I think Julian 2 was, but he then got taken out or something. But that's a tangent. What I really want to ask is, does anyone have that photo? Because I only saw a little square of the person editing it. I couldn't find the actual full photo. And one thing that I forgot that yeah, it's just weird. I know the Animal Jam wiki needs photos for Jambassadors, like official artwork or whatever, and Julian 2's official artwork is right there, partially cut out. I just need the rest of that banner to add it onto there, because if I look at that page, other people probably look at it as well. And I mean, the more content on it and the more complete it is, that's good. Uh, Someone was saying that, yeah, it's bilingual here. So here's the reason why there's both like Spanish and English talking in the Dino servers. I think it's because every other language server is pretty much dead, right? Like if you look at the Shop Explorer, there's 1,000 something pages for English. For other languages, there is sometimes less than 100. So if that means there's that little amount of items listed on the Shop Explorer, there's probably maybe one other person in Mesoterra, if that. So the smart idea that these other language players have thought of was, oh yeah, let me just switch to English and we'll play there. Which is a pretty smart idea, because English is the most played inventory, not inventory, language that Animal Jam has. So all these people, I mean, every land that I spawn into is pretty much full. All of them are all full of different players, so they're just like, why not? And I guess even some Spanish words can still get into the Animal Jam chat system without switching languages, so they're able to still communicate as well, which is pretty cool. So I'm just wondering, why are the Galaxy items red now? Is this just because of my computer, or is this a full thing that's happening? It's kind of weird. Okay, we gotta... People are too fast with this wave. So hopefully I hit at least one. Oh. Okay, let's do that. Everyone's so fast, so I feel the hardest one to actually count yourself in is wave one. Alright, good. We did count for that. I had an idea. I'll look for it now. Okay. Yeah, if anyone somehow finds that, you could join my Discord server and post it there. You could DM me on Instagram. There's many different ways you could contact me. Whatever it is, I would be very happy to see something like that. Another thing that might be kind of cool would be Jamad Journal Volume 1. That doesn't exist. I don't know where it is. If I were interviewing Clark Stacy, my question would be, do you have a copy of Jamad Journal Volume 1? That would be my question. Because I haven't seen it ever, and obviously because it's Volume 1, it probably is a lot of Animal Jam history in there. The old Jamad Journal was definitely something else. It was very full of character, and it felt a little less corporate, if that makes any sense. I kind of wish that was something like that nowadays. Nowadays it's just like Oh yeah, here's the new update. Pythons have not pythons. Vipers have arrived. They look just like pythons, so let's be honest. Pythons have arrived. That I said it again. Vipers have arrived, and all these different things in the Jamal Journal right now. But in 2010, there used to be little segments of jammers saying quotes and all these fun little things they added extra onto the Jamal Journal because I believe the Daily Explorer didn't exist then either. So the the Jamal Journal and the Daily Explorer were kind of the way for staff to communicate with the players at that point. So unfortunately, I don't think something like that will happen again. But if it did, that would be really cool. Though I feel like Instagram has kind of overtook that, and social media in general. Hello, Core, and congrats, Starry Paws, on winning the fashion show. I hope my tips helped. Um, yeah, I feel Animal Jam's Instagram is basically the way to connect with the community and the HHQ account. Do any of you remember that Animal Jam account? Like, it's just called Animal Jam. It was Animal Jam's uh, other official account they used in videos. And it was owned by that one guy that's like, we are dabbing. We are dabbing in the Alpha HQ. What happened to that guy? I don't know. Do you know what the daily post, what the post was posted? Oh, it was something in 2016. I looked up like Scorm fan art or something, and not Scorm fan art, like Scorm AJ look. I think that's what I looked up, and it popped up there. So maybe you'll be able to find it if you search that up as well. Come on, Green. Okay, finally. Ooh, Dino Brown. I hope. I don't think any. I'm confusing myself with my ideas video. I thought oak tree blueprints existed already, so I'm like, I need as many Dino Browns as possible because I want to make a forest. But no, they don't exist. They exiled the guy who did the dabbing in AJHQ. It's quite possible. They also deactivated the account fully, so it doesn't exist anymore. But they still have it in their arsenal. If they really want to revive the Animal Jam account again one day, they will. Another account they have is Play Wild, and this was Cammy, and obviously they don't do anything with Cammy anymore. Probably because she outgrew the Animal Jam ecosystem. I don't know why I'm going for the white color ones. I could just keep going for the ones that are aside to my canon and help out more that way. I don't know. Well, all the reds are gone. Everyone is doing their part, so let's go and get the whites now. All right, red team on top. That was pretty good. All right, my question is why they go with CRT colors and not normal primary colors. It's kind of weird. Like, why is there no yellow cannon? I would be yellow cannon gang all the way if there was a yellow cannon. So why? Because remember that CRT TVs had three default colors, and all those colors came from green, blue, and red. So if you ever seen one of um, those screens that are like all those different colors. It's like a color test that a channel has, well, used to have. I don't think they do those anymore because, again, CRT TVs aren't really used anymore. Everybody has flat screens, including myself. It's kind of sad. Yeah, RBG. All right, Phantoms time. Come on, blue. Come on, green. Who will beat it first? Okay, green. Green actually was quicker than blue this time. I'm kind of surprised about that. Alright, we got red. What? Why why is my blueprint red? It's became a red print. Oh, is other people too? That's kind of weird. I thought that was just me. Like it was a visual glitch on my side. Thagomizer tail. Ooh, ooh, okay. Yes, I believe the banner had other people in front of it. And that's because you couldn't have all 20 people or whatever that are on the banner all at one point. But even if it has someone else in front of it, that's better than nothing. Remember that there were no official art of Julian 2, at least I could find. So if you did find it, that'd be great. Buying Mesoterra green, not Dino green sap crystals for 10 saps. That's from the expedition, right? I kind of want a neon red blinding bow tie now. That would work with my DJ headset. So I guess every galaxy item except the effect items are broken now. That's fun. Okay, this just made my mind thinking. So you see how Green Pebble here has the Rainbow Trail, right? So this basically gave a permanent Rainbow Trail potion. Can they please implement some way to have permanent shrink potion? I know they did that little shrink potion den item for that one Halloween. That is cool, but it can't bring you anywhere else. So I don't care if you make it an alpha item. I don't care if you make it super rare. Give me some way to stay small forever. I'm not sure if you should add it to the wiki, because I'm not affiliated with them. I was just looking at them and trying to help out. Uh, so you could probably like add in the comments for that page or something, or ask one of the staff members there. So where did the boss go? We stopped the war. Yeah, Phantoms got too scared, and I guess they left. I'll wait maybe like 20 more seconds, and hopefully the boss will pop up. I love how pets defy physics. Speaking of defying physics, if you wear the what was it? Goldfish shoes or whatever it's called on the new snake and probably the other snake as well, it it brings the snake above the ground and it doesn't have any support at all because the shoes aren't actually attached anywhere. So the snake is literally defying physics. All right. I don't really see any people, any of the phantoms popping up here, so I might as well go into another world, which is kind of disappointing, but whatever. Show must go on. Maybe I should just spawn in Mount Shavir next time. Might as well open this shovel. Who knows, maybe I'll get lucky against Streamer Look. That was crazy. I still can't believe that. They're like, we sense OBS open, must give increased chances. What? Oh, okay. I'm like, what pet is that? It's a iguana. From this view, it just looks like some weird whatever it is. Gonna open up OBS next time I'm fossil hunting. Well, you see, I'm not sure if you need to be recording or OBS is just open. We're at 72 out of 100. I think probably I'll get up to 80 and then that'll be the end for it tonight. Um, so that'll be probably two more rounds of runs. Can someone show me how the waves hit? I'm not sure how that even. I don't know how that. This color of Ghost Dragon Wings is so nice. If I were to get a second pair, I would love these. I have the yellow ones, and because yellow, yeah, I have that one, but the neon green would be pretty cool too. Shovel bottom level. Yeah, I got it already. Uh, what's your guys' favorite alpha item? There probably will be at least one person that says Starlight Wings. I I'm on the side that I don't really get the hype for them all too much. Oh, I'm like, what is that? It's the red version of the Galaxy Beautiful Lashes. I feel that a majority of the alpha items would be forgotten about if they weren't alpha. Some of them would be still remembered and used by all these different people. Like the Ghost Dragon Wings are pretty cool, have a pretty cool concept, have a cool ability as well, and the alpha is just a bonus. I feel people would still use them. But something like the neon burger sign, no one would care. What, what does the Inferno location mean? I guess this person just got their badge. Yeah, look at this. They got their dino badge. What? I was gonna say what badge is the most of a flex. Um, but to be honest, all of these are kinda you just have them. Maybe in a few years, this Valentine's one will be like, wow, they played during 2023, but right now when it's still in its infancy. Wait, why is the Phantom floating so high up? How do I hit 100 waves playing? That's obviously the answer. Yeah, still no blue furry arm cuffs blueprint. Yeah. Okay. Please spawn soon, or else I'll just be going on to the next room. Ooh, that was a lag dip right there. Yeah, there should be a button right here that says Start Phantom Wave. Click, and then the button starts, and then the phantoms start appearing. But the bad thing about that is it's actually convenient, so that means that it won't be added. Yeah, that. That's a cute piglet right there. It's a normal piglet, okay. So, do you think they're gonna make more recolored pets? Not recolored, but like seasonalized pets? They made the snowy glider, and they made the lucky piglet. So they probably will make more of these, right? But what I'm hoping for is some sort of uh, raccoon. I want a pet raccoon. Anyone have the old Animal Jam YouTube channel link? So I believe it's just youtube.com/c/play Animal Jam. I checked the Wayback Machine. The links were all broken. They're all green, which means it's just a redirect and nothing actually happened. So I wasn't able to see it from there. The earliest one I got was 2021. Please, Phantom, spawn. Yeah, at 100 subscribers, if you didn't know already, you could get a vanity URL. I'm not sure if they even do that anymore because they are trying to move away from that. They're trying to go with the at system now. But at one point, I'm not sure if still now, but you were able to choose a vanity URL from that. Alright, I'm just gonna move on to the next room because I don't see any phantoms spawning. Just unfortunate because time's a wasting. I want to get another phantom fight. I feel like I'm gonna try to do one more set of phantom fighting and then I think 10 minutes. Oh my. Is that red because of the galaxy or is that because of it's just red? It's pretty cool either way. Alright, let's see the galaxy pets. I do have the banner. Is there anywhere I could send it? You could send it to me on Instagram or you can join my Discord server and send it there. Okay, so the galaxy pets are still normal, but everything else is glitched red. I cannot explain this. Or is it just fixed again? I don't know. Yay, here we go, phantoms. This is the final one for the day, guys. I feel like 2 hours is a good amount of time. Hopefully I'll be able to get this badge tomorrow. I got a pretty good chunk of it already. So... Come on, guys. Okay, good. Okay, we did hit one. I believe we're good there. Okay, that's fine. Fireworks, yay! The suspension really stopped me from doing the mission today. You'll be fine, okay? It will be at least available for the rest of the month. It probably will be available for a long time afterward. Because unlike the Egg Expedition, it doesn't have a countdown, so you don't have to be worried about anything. Ooh, boss coming in your server, nice. Okay, we're at 73. We will be at 3/4 capacity of the epic badge. So, do you think there's a reason why they chose T-Rex for the animal to go with the badge? Personally, I feel that no. It's just because T-Rex is the most famous animal as in dinosaur-wise, right? Whenever you think of a dinosaur, there's a high chance you're going to think of a T-Rex. Unless you're like a dinosaur fanboy or something. I mean like the majority of the population. If you ever watch Dinosaur Train, what's the main character of Dinosaur Train? Buddy the Tyrannosaurus Rex, right? So yeah. I'm more of a complete it as soon as possible kind of person. I feel that, but unfortunately, when you get suspended or something, it's not like you can actually do that. Oh wow. Everybody left. Okay, well, either way, I'm gonna be wrapping up soon anyway, so that's alright. The word muck will haunt me forever now. Yeah, well, now that you learned your lesson, it will make you not do it ever again, right? So you will be good with that. Uh, Low quality, I guess, is better than nothing, so that's fine. Right now, I have nothing. All I have is that little square of the Tumblr post or whatever blog post that was. I don't have a full panorama of the people at all right now, so anything is better than nothing. You guys are going a bit quicker than normal. At least I feel that way. All right, there we go. We got it. And okay, good. Green guys, come on, green. Green, there's two more over there. They move side to side like it's Pac-Man. Yeah, Julian and Scorm are on that banner. I never seen Julian art on the banner, and I never seen a Scorm either. So when I saw that picture, I'm like, wow, that's kind of cool. Uh, because remember that art is all officially drawn by Animal Jam. It's not like it's fan art or something. So Animal Jam artists all took the time to draw those characters. Come on, guys, come on, green. Where is it? Where'd it go? That was funny. I was like, where did it go? Okay, we got crafting crystals. I don't know if that's a good or bad sign. I will lament. I will lament Furry Armcuff's blueprint by doing this special dance. We do dance, then play, then hop, then play again, then dance again, and then move around a little. And now that I did that, we will get Furry Armcuff's blueprint. I'm telling you. Oh, here we go. It gets very intense when you're fighting these phantoms. And for any wave other than the boss, it's also kind of a strategy. You got to go a little bit ahead of time to know where that phantom's going in order to hit it. You can't hit it immediately, so you need some sort of strategy. I got Raptor Red for defeating the boss. I haven't. I got one potted flower hat earlier today, and that's it. That's the only good thing I got from the boss. I guess 5 sapphires is good, but it's not a Furry Armcuff's blueprint, okay? If I get the blueprint, I will be making a. I was going to. Last time, I was gonna try to make a shadow banded yellow and yellow Furry Armcuffs from the blueprint. But at the time, I only had like maybe 3 or 4 shadow crystals or whatever. I was short or whatever. So I'm like, I couldn't wait any longer to get more. So I just threw a blue in, and unlucky me, it took the blue. So I have blue and yellow for Armcuff blueprints, which is okay because I like blue and yellow. But obviously it's not the shadow and yellow one, so that's what I'm gonna be making if I get it. I have a furry Armcuff blueprint right now. I save one of every blueprint because collector thing. So I mean, if I knew this, I would have sold it, but I didn't know this, so obviously I didn't sell it. But yeah, the overlay is kind of weird because when I look at the other screen back at the stream, I'm like, I see the little chat bar when I'm actually talking in game. So I think probably next time I'll go back to my other overlay where I had a little black square around the little whatever. All right, it's boss time, and after this boss will be the end. I hope all of you that were here enjoyed your stay, and if you were fighting phantoms while listening to me, I hope you actually got something better than I did, and at least got closer to your goal of 100 fights. Okay, we need to go to green. Epic Gamer, I want to see someone like speedrun this. What's the fastest you can get for clearing a phantom boss? That would be kind of interesting to see. All right, we are not. We need to be red now. Okay, nice, nice, nice. All right, the question is, will we be able to finish him off before he does another wave after this one? My guess is probably not. It's very rare to actually have enough paint seeds thrown to skip a wave. But when it does happen, oh, it feels good. Alright, come on, guys. Also, we're doing very good on the clock. Like, we're not even halfway there, and bam. We're almost done. So that's good. Okay. No, we red gang. I wonder if it's possible those galaxy items can glitch to be blue or green as well, because the red is the same exact red that is the red cannon, so that's my thinking at least. Turns out I found that Julian 2 artworks, but it was just fan art. Oh, okay. That's alright. I'm probably going to make some sort of video that's like Animal Jam Lost Media, and that might be in it, so who knows, maybe I know that when people make Lost Media videos, it gets a lot more attention for the issue and therefore causes more people to start looking for it. Uh, I yeah, the galaxy items are it's just weird. Okay. So we got a crystal, unfortunately, but we're at 77 out of 100, so I will probably be able to get this tomorrow, which is exciting. So yeah, thanks everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching the stream. It was pretty fun. Um, I enjoyed talking to everyone in chat, and I hope to see you all soon. A stream that is in my vicinity in the near future would be semi-different. Well, a bit different, but it would still be very exciting for everyone to watch. Okay, so keep on the eye out for that, and let's put up the end thingy. All right, here we go. We got the end card. Okay. Um, so if you like my content, then why not subscribe? And with that, this is Brad Stormer, storming out. Let's see.